You know, so much going on in life means so much going on in our heads and in our hearts too. So have you ever thought about keeping a journal? Journaling expert and director of the International Association of Journal Writing, Lynda Monk, joins us live to explain how we can do this and the benefits when we are all so busy. Good morning to you, Lynda.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thank you so much. So, you know, as we said, life is so busy, and now we're going to go from summer to fall. So how do I make time to journal?
Yeah, well, journaling can benefit us in short time bursts. I like to think of them as journaling sprints, just capturing 5 minutes here and there to take that time to write about our thoughts and feelings and really hear our own thinking so we can be clear and greet our transitions with as much self-awareness and optimism as we can.
So how do you go about documenting these transitions? Just through journaling?
There's lots of different journaling techniques that can be used that can be really helpful during transition. One I like is called affirmative writing, and it's when we write about our future as if it's already happened, so that we can really get clear, what do we hope to get out of this transition? So for example, if we're transitioning into school or to a new job or a new home, we have some hopes and aspirations when transitions happen. Even the ones that maybe are imposed on us, we still hope for something good to come from it. So we can write about the future as if it's already happened. So I'm really loving my new class. I'm really enjoying time with my new friends. And that can energize our future experience and help us really have a clear orientation towards where we want to go. Another technique I like is writing about transitions from the perspective of honoring that there can be losses involved. You know, change is the thing that happens, going back to school or making a move, but transition is our adjustment to that, our emotional response to that. And those are two different things, the thing that happens and how it impacts us. And so we can go to our journals and write about what have I lost from this change potentially? What am I gaining? Where's the energy? Because change brings a lot of fresh energy. Even if it's nervous energy, it can be a real spark to our creativity and give us a little bit of a boost in the midst of things.
And don't you find too, when we have like those seasonal disorders, as far as, you know, we're going from summer to fall and then into winter, people really need to realize that affects us and we need to get that out of our system.
Yeah. All change affects us. As you say, even good change, even changes we're excited about, getting married, having a baby, starting a new career. And still we have to adapt to that. And seasonal changes can be difficult for a lot of people. Change in general can be difficult, particularly if what we imagined would happen, our expectations about the change and what actually happens are different. If there's a big gap there, those can be the harder changes or transitions for us to adapt to. And so with seasonal changes, some people have that anticipatory change. For example, if they know they deal with seasonal affective disorder or depression, getting low in seasonal changes, even just the coming of that season can start to impact their mental health and sense of well-being. So going to the journal to be able to explore that, checking in with the self, how are you feeling? What are you thinking? And what do you need? Taking time in your journal to write about what comforts you, what makes you feel supportive, what helps you tap into your resilience. So for example, if it's a difficult transition, you've probably had other transitions that have been challenging in life. How'd you get through that? What helped? You've probably gone back to school before. What made that positive? So tapping into our past experiences with transition and change can also really bolster us. And we could do that in our journals. You know, remember when, what worked then, what are we hopeful about? Because when we can tap into our hope and optimism about a change, that really engages our sense of inner strength, our resilience.
Love this. So many great ways for you guys to get those feelings down, either on pen and paper, use your computer, use your tablet, use your phone, whatever you can do to go ahead and start journaling, do it. And also the person you want to follow is Lynda Monk. And to get more details on Lynda, go to lyndamonk.com, and that's Lynda with a Y. Thank you so much for your insight this morning.
Thank you. Thanks. Take care.
As well.